Let's get it. One way or the other. I'm not ready for all that.
Playoff fever has immersed South Florida as we are at Hard Rock
setup he was talking about earlier.
In Miami.
Yeah.
Straight ahead, it's a clash to decide the
I tried
AFC's
online, man. I get
representative in
freaking
the Super Bowl.
destroyed.
And it'll be a great one between the Los Angeles Chargers and the Miami Dolphins. The winner gets a trip to sunny Arizona for Super Bowl 57. The AFC title game is
I'll mix it in. I mean, the only way you get good at it is to do it.
And take it.
So.
Space there for the first down run, as that's going to get him about 5 yards.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
Here's Johnson with a reception. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 18 big yards on that one, and a Charger first. Running on first down, Eckler. And he's across midfield and into Miami territory.
Goddamn grass.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Next, the receivers helped spread the defense out, and they were able to come through with a slashing run.
But to that point, it's going to be interesting to see the personnel chess match as this one progresses.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Can they continue to create running lanes out of passing sets? And if so, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
From the 45 on 2nd down. Herbert. Nowhere to go for Herbert, and he's going to go down. Third and long, it's Herbert. And oh, that nearly an opening drive INT, but it does fall incomplete. Not the way he wanted to start this ball game as it brings up 4th down.
Good D. Bitches.
Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive. They snap it to Herbert. Now a diving effort right sideline. He's got it. Not often do 4th down conversions result in 23 yards, but that's the case here. First down. They go back to the ground now with Eckler.
See, I can't even get to that shit that quick.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
opposite. They're playing that defense. There you go, man.
From the shotgun, here's Herbert. Throwing left side, it's complete. Touchdown, Chargers. Khalif Raymond, 28 yards. And the Chargers are on the board.
Now I'm starting to figure out some stuff. You know why that didn't work? You got nano detected. Your dude never got blocked and slid his feet sideways 2 times before he started to come after him. He had a free open shot. Once he finally engaged and started going after the quarterback. Oh, gosh, man, Madden is so stupid, man. I'm not even lying, man. Ain't no way he gets that playoff. Because he got stuck as soon as he let it go. It's those damn little whatever slides, whatever that bullshit was.
Tagovailoa and the Dolphins
just figure a way around it.
10 at their own 23. First carry.
Like he did. He slid.
Now, why did that lag?
Losing yardage back at the 22. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Here's a quick throw out wide to Dorsett. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Dolphins have a first down. If you're these receivers, you got to be ready, because when he's going to throw it quick on that RPO, he's going to throw it quick.
And this is why you spend time with your guy either in the offseason, during the week, the whole bundle. Because sometimes just telepathy. You both see the same thing, and he knows get the ball to him right away.
On first down, they'll run with Nwangu.
Okay, so that's what I get frustrated with. Dude was engaged. It just came up of it.
2nd and 12.
While my lineman's still standing there with his hands up. Love it. Love it. Love that shit.
They'll get that out wide to Waddle.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, we've got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
It's a nickel set here defensively on 3rd and inches.
Still want to be prepared for a pass.
Handoff here to Nwangu. Gets through and now an opening. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10.
Sets like that, man. 2 tight end sets, shit like that. If he wants to keep standing that defense, dude, you can probably move the ball.
Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
If you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
Same shit with fucking Packers.
On 2nd down, here's Nwangu. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Seventh play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3.
Nobody says, and folks reacted. They came towards the line as soon as you handed it off.
Now Tua. Hit as he throws there.
Come on.
The Charger D making things difficult, and it's 4th down.
They really had a good drive going.
Tripped
there,
over
but a
my
nice
own guy.
recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
Interesting.
The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. He's got Fuller. Touchdown, Dolphins. Will Fuller, 26 yards. And the Dolphins are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Big 4th down conversion for the score, and the defense, that is a tough pill to swallow.
Big time for them. How about them just deciding to go for it on 4th down? And, okay, forget the field goal, because that looked like an easy 3 points. Yeah, you might have had a defensive breakdown in there, but they pressed the issue and found a way to get it into the end zone. Give them big credit for that.
The Charger drive about to get going, and they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Herbert now.
God damn, that's on me. Oh, I almost clicked on to sack the quarterback.
A gain there of 21
Oh, that's on me.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talking about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
Andre Cisco there on the stop.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
This one complete to Kelvin Harmon. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. Tally that is catch number 1 for him in this AFC Championship.
No
it's a
fucking
first
way.
down.
No fucking way. Good defense, man. Good fucking defense on your end. Fucking erase that shit.
Herbert will give this one to Eckler. Now room for Eckler.
Yeah, the wrong guy on that
Down
one.
at the 8-yard line. 47 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
I hope we give enough respect to the big guys up front because they have been getting it done on this drive. The holes have been large, and they've been barreling through them, picking up first downs.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Chargers have taken the lead.
Now when you get the ball back,
a strong, determined
clock
run
management,
there,
you get ball second half.
6 points.
Start of the second half, so clock management, field goes fine. You know, but he doesn't get the ball again.
But the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not bottled up fumble. It's out, it's loose. And this is recovered by the Chargers. And that one quickly went from a big play for the offense, I thought it may go the distance, to a big play for the defense.
And how about the emotions for the defense on that play? It broke big. It was going to be an absolute disaster for them, and it turns out they end up with the football. I don't know that they're exactly celebrating. Definitely plenty of relief, though.
A first down carry by Elliott. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19. 2nd and 9. Justin Herbert looking to pass. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. 3rd down.
When you run in the slant, timing is everything. And against that man coverage, there was no space available. An incompletion as a result.
Somebody fucking messaging me?
Yeah, the entire, it's probably a fucking little bitch-ass Raiders, dude. I'm sure. Constantly.
Out of the gun, it's Elliott. And he's able to pick up the first down before he's tackled right at the 10. It goes as a gain of 9, and it moves the chains. Now Elliott. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. From the shotgun again to Elliott. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Only a yard there, and that'll bring us to 3rd and goal. Defensively, I think they can smell a stop. Ball right around the 5 here brings up 3rd.
And I think what they've done is they put doubt in the minds of the offensive guys. What do we do? Because now you don't have a go-to play. Either side they pick, throwing it, running it, it won't be easy.
And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. Rosa's kick is good. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. So they recovered the fumble, but ultimately could not take advantage of the short.
Well, it's kind of hard when you're half your screen's fucking gone. You know what I mean? So
yeah, I didn't want to even. I waited for as long as I could to even ask because, dude, like looking at your stream, there's been a black screen in the corner for like ever.
I know.
And I was like,
you should see the messages this little bitch said.
And it's from the Raiders.
I guarantee it is. I don't know him well enough to know his fucking PSN, so.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And last time they coughed it up, led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still, they're not happy about it.
Could you sense the relief, though, when they only gave up the field goal?
I know one thing. We're not going to do nothing, man, if O-line don't straighten up.
Because they didn't cost their team a touchdown, but they know they've got to do it a lot better than they did on the last possession.
The coach will just be relieved, though, if they...
He got lucky on that one. I do. I still like the traps. But I think power, like anything that says power in it, might be where you... As far as your run plays go.
My guys aren't holding their blocks, man.
EA Sports halftime report in a bit. The coach is with us per usual as we start to look ahead, Charles, to our potential matchups in this year's Super Bowl.
Break it down, coach. Break it down.
He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down.
Think it might be time to move to a different section of the
playbook. Yeah, he's out. What man? He's getting lucky on this shit. He's just guessing. He's coming unblocked up the fucking middle, and like I said, on those user blitz bullshit.
Tua going to throw.
It's running the same defense.
Is going to be taken down. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts.
Make sure you put a motherfucker on the Texas route.
What to do next.
I don't have that.
Thomas Morstead on to punt it away. Fielded at the 33. They call it 38 yards on the punt, no return. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. The Charger drive about to get going. And still plenty of time remaining here in the half, more than a minute. And we'll see if they just want to protect that lead or try to add on to it.
Well, with as much time as is left on the clock, I would imagine it would be the latter. I think they're going to try and add on to it. So what they're going to tell the team is very simply, if you can get out of bounds after making a play downfield, terrific. If you can't, everyone hustle to the line of scrimmage, either run another play or clock it and start over again.
How in the hell did he get that wide open?
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40.
Really?
16 yards is the pickup there and a first down for L.A. The give is to Elliott. And he'll bring this one inside the 35. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Now it's Herbert. He finds his man Johnson. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. 22 yards there. A first down. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
Ball at the 9 on 2nd and 8. Out of the gun, Herbert. Touchdown! That's caught. Tyron Johnson in the final seconds of the first half. And the Chargers would extend their lead here just before halftime.
And that's a lead that excites a team as they head into the half. Good way to finish things off.
Yeah, able to extend that lead, and you always say it, that can totally change the complexion of half number 2.
Yeah, it changes your morale, changes your outlook. But even before that, let's see if they decide to kind of squib kick or what they're going to do on the kickoff, because you don't want to give up a big play right before the half ends.
Good point. This is Jakeem Grant. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout.
Did he call a timeout?
I did.
Didn't come up. Okay.
going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. So we are halfway home to figuring out who will represent the AFC in the Super Bowl. As we send you up to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. One more half to decide who takes home the Lamar Hunt Trophy as we're back underway in this AFC Championship. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And they have work to do in this second half if they want to earn that berth to the Super Bowl.
And I'm pretty sure this is where their coaches at halftime were saying don't panic, and then demonstrating it by not making a lot of drastic changes to the game plan. Let's just get back to doing what we've been doing all year long. That should be more than good enough.
A good gain on first has him set up with second and just a couple of inches now from the 29. They'll go right back to the Wagyu. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line.
Yeah, so I even did a shift
it's third down.
That direction. Nothing.
I don't know, man. There's something up there with that. Because nobody's even, like, are you IDing them?
Yeah.
Something's up, man. That's never seen nothing like that one before. With somebody, like, he's literally not getting blocked, period.
No, I mean,
he's standing there.
It's not that difficult, you know.
Yeah. Anybody could do it. That's crazy. I've seen some use of blitzes before, but what's happening right here is retarded.
And there's to
and they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46.
That's what you can't do in these games.
Yeah.
Like you
cannot
have that.
I honestly don't know what to say anymore. I mean, one, I know if we're going to continue to play in this league, we need to go ahead and find us a formation and stay in it. You know, just run it on game. I mean, because this is stupid, really. Watching this shit. Like, it literally, anybody could do it. It's just people are trying to play differently and do different shit. And at least make it football. Motherfuckers like this, make it a video game.
And you find a way to pick up first downs.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Out of the gun, Eckler running it. And not much running room. Down to the 32. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
The run
like
only
we're
got
in
a
the
yard
third
here,
quarter,
2nd and 9.
and this motherfucker has not picked anything but that gun cluster halfback straw. It's not at one different formation in the entire game, not one.
He ain't going to, man. He stayed in this formation the entire game against the Browns.
Once more, here's Eckler. Trying to get out wide, but he's going to be tackled right near the line of
I don't blame him one bit for cheering Clark either.
There, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking
Not
up
in this
a
fucking
3rd and
Madden
9 situation. To throw here, Herbert. And that is incomplete.
I'd like to know who this motherfucker's watching on YouTube, though.
On that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays.
Because I'm telling you right now, ain't nobody, I ain't seen nobody with that fucking bullshit user blitz he's doing on defense. You would think that right there would definitely be out.
I've double teamed, I've like shifted my blocking, I've done everything. And it just, the Red Sea opens, man.
The one that gets me is if you're IDing him as the Mike, that's telling somebody to go attack him, like go block him. And they're not. Like they're not even going near him.
We're not attacking, boss.
Yeah, they're not even going near him, though. Like, they're not, like, looking at him. Like, I would understand if he ran around them, something like that. It's literally like a gap, a big-ass fucking gap, and he's running right through it, untouched.
Are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me.
See, like there, your guy went out there and hit him.
You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack.
Maybe it works different on a pass play when you're ID somebody else. I
don't know. Back to Nwangu again on first down, and he'll lose yardage here.
Maybe that's it.
When you do what?
That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3
when you ID somebody on a run play, it might be a different, because you're not really going out to engage them on a pass play. Run play, you're going out to engage them.
Mm-hmm.
You know, but still, man, I mean, even in real football, when he's IDing the mic, he's IDing the fucking person that could blitz or could do something. That's what they're IDing that person for. Give him extra attention. That motherfucker is getting zero attention.
They fake the handoff. Now Tua. Flush to his right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just.
I don't know how fast his DBs are, but fucking Waddle is not. Like, he is smothered.
Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case,
I'm just telling you right now, man. The more I watch some of these dudes play, I just feel like that they know some fucking bullshit that not a lot of people know. I really do. I feel that way. Because if that was truly a cover two, well, he had no help in the middle. Motherfucker should have been fucking wide open. He didn't drop back with darn James or nothing.
And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception. And I just wonder.
I mean, I know what they run, so I got it all down. I got it all, so I'm gonna figure it out one way or the other. I'm either gonna know that these motherfuckers are full of shit, like they really got some cheats, something out there, or they know some shit, Because I'm gonna try it.
Nowhere to go for Herbert, and he's gonna go down. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. They'll try the right side with Allen.
So that when you run a different play.
They get 2 yards back, but they're going to need a lot more than that here on 3rd down. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it.
Oh, I'll take that back. He did run a different formation.
The defense is
I forgot. 2nd quarter. For 2 plays.
From the gun, Herbert on 3rd down. Flushed out right. Catches made.
Look at this shit, dude.
And he's able to take it across
my
midfield before
God.
going out of bounds. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down.
Like, the only way, man, is to have a D-line like Washington or some shit.
Ah, man, I don't even know if that's the case, man. I think that
He
it's
got
just,
speed.
yeah, I think it's all speed, man, because if he's got, I guarantee, well, I say that, but I don't know, man. There's something, I feel like, I'm telling you, because why I say that is because take away his user away from it. You know, somebody using Derwin James, that makes sense. But the rest of his defense is not your fucking blazing speed motherfuckers that you would think when you see this man coverage and you see these certain things. Like they're not. They're not fast.
And that'll be a touchback. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And their dream of a Super Bowl berth so close 3 quarters ago, but obviously starting to slip away if it hasn't already. They need points here and in a hurry. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second.
Anytime he chooses to come up the fucking middle, dude, he's got it all day long. Look, that is the dumbest thing I've ever seen in my life. I mean, that is fucking dumb.
I'm trying something different.
On the draw, it's Nwangu, and he'll be brought down right at the 30.
He wasn't on his guy that time.
2 yards, good enough for a first.
But we always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses.
He was doing his little setup, whatever he does, where he moves the slot corner all the way to the middle of the fucking defense.
Looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 60 yards on the ground for him so far.
Well, I think after that run, the defense is getting back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them, and do I have enough confidence to make a play?
Now left side on the swing.
Come on!
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A 10-yard pickup. And it's enough for the Dolphins first down. You cannot write these guys off just yet.
That's like he stepped out of bounds, but Jesus Christ.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
What do you do?
If I was a referee, I swear to God, I'd do a flag. That's a roughness. I don't know what else to call it.
They'll go from the 47 now on first down. Off of play action, Tagovailoa rolling to his right. That's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 34. On the give is Nwangu.
Draw plays.
Yeah, boy, this defense again
Draw
really
plays
making
and
things
eat it
tough on him
alive.
as they stop him for no gain. They've called his number a lot this afternoon.
The motherfucker went out and hit him.
Is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL, and he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get in shape.
A 10-yard pickup. And it's enough for a Dolphins first down.
What the fuck?
Tagovailoa working out of the gun. And he'll toss this one incomplete.
Oh, my damn tight end never gets open. They're really lucky.
Down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part.
Dude, is somebody juicing up this motherfucker's team before the game? Or something?
They blanketed the field the entire game.
I'm telling you right now, I wish I had took pictures of this. This motherfucker did not have. All of a sudden now, Asante Samuel's got 94 speed and 94 acceleration. A cornerback, another cornerback that's been in the league for 5 years that nobody's ever played with. Nobody. Michael Davis, he's got 94 speed, 91 acceleration.
Tackle him almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
All of a sudden, he's got T.J. Green on his team. Where did he, I mean, he wasn't on his team, until now. I'm telling you right now, man, somebody has went in and fucking.
And they'll get to
I
it
ain't
short
gonna do it.
of
I ain't gonna
first
go back
down
to it.
at about the 16. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to make it 4th down.
I don't know. I meant to go look at it before we started, but I didn't.
I'm gonna go find this dude. I gotta go look at ours.
And they'll try to squeeze
all or nothing right here
before the 2-minute
I
warning.
bet you he's in fucking.
Touchdown Dolphins! Mike Gesicki, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Dolphins have got it back to a 2-score game here in the fourth. So a fourth-quarter touchdown there, back to a 2-score game, but time is not their ally.
No, it's not, partner. They start with pulse, but it's probably a little weak right now. A lot of things have to go right in these final 2 minutes plus for them. I think they have to be thinking onside kick here, and we know how difficult those are to recover.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. A short kick taken at the 18.
Let's try this. I haven't done this yet. Try and get to it. Let's do it. Everybody's trying this.
The Charger drive about to get going, and the pieces have fallen into place to this point. They've got a 2-score lead in the fourth quarter. A berth to the Super Bowl resting on their ability to see this one through to the end. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Eckler going to get it again on second down. And the hole closes quickly. He gets it across the 35 to the 36-yard line. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ball game. Now this is a big third down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. A shotgun snap for Herbert.
God damn it.
Right. And he's got the first down yardage.
I can't do nothing else on that, dude.
42.
I know I missed my tackle, but
6 on the pickup there as the drive continues.
It's that low ball shit.
Shit.
Well, all I can say is this dude is the most luckiest motherfucker in the world.
Yet, but it's looking good as they
I guess he's had him on his team for 2 years, so I guess it's possible. But he's somehow ended up getting a +2 speed on both his corners.
And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. 63 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line, and I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get him behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. On the ground, it's Eckler. Jerome Baker there on the tackle. Starting to become a tough spot for this defense. You're down fourth quarter. Looking a little fatigued maybe on that side of the ball.
Partner, we've seen this before, haven't we? Because every coach we've ever talked to says body language is important. And now you're seeing guys with their hands on their hips. They're bent over, hands on their knees. And the offensive guys are just saying, let's just keep running it at them. We've got them now.
Charles, let's focus for a second on the losing side. In a couple months, they may look back and say, wow, it was a great season. But right now, I guarantee they're feeling no sugarcoating on this one.
And you can already see the T-shirts at training camp next year, can't you? Unfinished business.
If we stay in that fucking league, which I will leave right now if you want to. If we stay in that league, I'm running
and find their way
pretty much whatever the fuck I want
and give themselves a chance to win this game again next year.
I will run it.
And that'll close the books on the conference championship. For Charles Davis, myself, Brandon Gordon, and our entire crew, we'll talk to you in 2 weeks from the Super Bowl.
Damn, he only had 261 on fucking offense. It's like total. It's crazy. 17 points gave up second quarter, man. That's what cost me.
That, man, but I mean, what? To me, I kind of felt like the Red Seas parting and Darren James fucked up some shit.
That changed the whole game.
You know, I mean,
So, but for whoever, you know, if anybody's watching or whatever, I mean, his Achilles is wheel routes in the flats and draw plays. You do that shit, he's gonna have to come out of that fucking defense. I caught on too late. So I ain't tripping. The game gave him some fucking catches and shit that probably, you know, maybe he normally wouldn't have. But, you know, outside of that, I mean, hell, I fucking lost. It's crazy that
I'm a guy, don't even look real.
There's your Uncle Jay.
What you got going on up there in that forehead with all those wrinkles? Good, man. Look at those feet. Look at your feet.
I like your setup. It's cool.
And she kept her head back like, oh, my God. Yeah. That's him, daddy.
Come in here when you get done, boss man.
I'm finna come in there.
Yeah, boss can hear you.
Huh? My friend Josh is on here. He can hear me.
No.
He hears you too. He's already going, who's that crazy lady yelling? I'm thinking about taking my X Factor I put on my linebacker and putting it on another one of my corners.
Well, let me finish putting these tokens in, and I want to ask you about that.
Actually, the other, and I'm gonna tell you why. The only reason I'm thinking about doing it is about who I'm looking at. Some of the damn things totally different. Don't get me wrong. I think that the X factors matter to be, or that matters. I think it does. But I got a good little rookie corner that I took out of free agency.